today on Pepe. Now, I know that there is other exchanges with longer history, but I'm going to use MEXC because it's basically we're just trying to see where we would look for any kind of consolidation. Here on a monthly chart, you can see this thing has ripped and roar. I know there are institutions that have been acquiring this on the side, so just be aware that that's probably where all that money came from because this thing was a really good runner during the bull run and still is. And you can see we had a very hard rejection last month, and you have continuation. So that's probably why we're seeing a little bit of downside almost on all assets. Even Solana is like underneath the 180, which is where I was trying to watch my risk. So I am underwater on that long. I am holding it. I'm watching it. Trying to see if we go to the 150s, 160s or not, and we'll decide where we're going to do from there. Here is weekly on Pepe, and it's doing a nice little consolidation into the EMAs for possible pop. It's doing this consolidation right here to the 21 EMA, and then last time we got a nice pop from there. This time I don't think we'll get stopped. We'll probably look for a little bit lower, maybe even into 1300s, but that is what we're waiting to see. I do have the fibs put on, so let me turn this on. And this is what we're looking at. If we can find some support here at this 15,800 level, that would be a great higher low, and looking for upside continuation from there to take out the liquidity over here at 20,200. But if we lose this level on the close this week, the next level of major support is this 1200 11,650 level. This green EMA will come up to this level over here, and that's basically where we're looking at the previous resistance. It was a head and shoulder fake out. This was a head and shoulder. People were probably shorting, and what it did was it took everyone's liquidity in this secondary head and shoulder here. And now people are thinking that it can go back down into this level, which is a possibility. Or what can happen is it can find support right here. Let's put this one. You can find support right here on this EMA, and then close this week after grinding these lows, and then next week you'll look for continuation and expansion back out into the previous resistance area, and then we can do this consolidation like, hey, are we going to hold this level for upside continuation or not? Kind of like that. So the main thing is, are we going to hold this level? I'm going to delete this little head and shoulder. Consolidation. Cool. So that way you could see it a little bit better, like, hey, this is where we were trying to see this EMA, and if we can find some support, we can look for upside continuation. If this falls down, right, into the 55, what you could do is you just lower this consolidation. Because what it will do is it will come straight down here, find some support, and then it will find resistance at 21 EMA. It will do a consolidation here, maybe a little triangle, one of these things. And then you could consolidate in this triangle, tick, 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 squeeze everyone out, and then boom, look for some upside continuation, and you just follow along this path after that. So this is what we're looking for on Pepe on the higher time frames. Let's go lower and see if any of these doodles match up with anything. So here's on the daily, and yeah, we are basically already rejecting underneath the EMAs, and that's why we're getting that push down. And the next major support is around 12,700, which is the EMA, and then underneath the EMA you have fib confluence. So between 12,700 and 11,600, 11,600 and 12,700, that $1,000, $2,000 wiggle room is where I expect to see some sort of accumulation if we're going to look for that upside into this area, and then that breakout from this level. So this level is a major level, and it's a major level on high time frame and lower time frames, and that's why the price action going into this level, it's not something to be surprising. It's something to be aware of, but keep in mind this previous wick, whoever bought this might defend it. So people looking for us to go in these lower levels and shorting here for this move might be fuel for the move up. But I do see this trend line, if that's what you guys are trying to get at. Like you can see this is like trying to flag you into a point, and after that point, you just follow along this consolidation one more time, because it's looking for upside continuation, but after it finds support, and it makes sense finding support on this all this consolidational area. If you just remove this doodle, this head and shoulder doodle, and you go and make a channel, hold shift so it stays straight, and I want to say, I mean, this would be the tightest consolidation, like right above the 11,600. I would actually encompass that last low from where the breakout started. And what I mean by that is this point right here. I will make sure I have this point on the channel, and I would have this point. And you know what? I'll do this just in case people are like, what are you talking about? This point and this point. I ignored all this because this all would be encompassed in this consolidation right here, this bull flag. So I'm just going to ignore all that. But I do want this, and why I say that one is because of this. This was the last bull flag. Sorry guys, my mouse moved more than I needed it to. There you go. So that is the last bull flag consolidation on a daily time frame, okay? Daily. So this thing took like, it squeezed you guys for about 40 days, and then you got your breakout. So, you know, just frustrated a lot of people in the 40 days of sideways. One last drop, liquidity grab underneath all the lows, and then pop straight up. So it's going sideways. This is the liquidity right here. It already got taken from this guy. If it wants to take more liquidity, that's why we have the potential level of 12,700 on here. So that would be the next big area that I would be looking for if that head and shoulder played out. Some fractal people will go like, oh, this is the head and shoulder, right? I'll show you a trick with head and shoulders. And this is a very legit head and shoulder. It went deeper than this level, but why I'm doing this is because this is the neck. And you could go, this is the neck, okay? It's all depending on personal preference for you to do a measured move, right? So you go take the neckline all the way to the bottom of the head. This would be considered a measured move. And then you take it to the neckline and bring it right to the bottom. So see how this is telling you, hey, from this consolidational level, the measured move, if we were going to do it, is right to this level again. So now that's 3 points of confluence that you have. You have your head and shoulder fractal target. You have your EMA exponential moving average target, and you have a fib target, all three giving you the same level right around here to keep an eye out for something major possibly to occur. I'm going to turn that into 2, make that into white. And that's basically all I have for you guys. I'm going to start deleting some of these doodles so that next time we come to the chart, it's not completely like covered. And then the fourth confluence point, guys, was the midline of the channel. I'm sorry, I totally forgot to give you that other point of confluence. Yeah, just leave it like that. So you see the channel we drew? Let me make this thicker. Boom. So there's your other, so you have head and shoulder confluence, EMA confluence, you have channel confluence, and you have fib confluence. 4 levels of major traders, like whichever way these traders are looking at this asset, if they're doing, you know, the head and shoulder, if they're doing fib, if they're doing EMA, or if they're doing like support or resistance, like through order blocks, whatever the trader is doing, all types of TA, technical analysis, whichever way they're going, is giving you that same target. So just keep that in mind that there's a million ways to skin a cat. It's all depending on how you want to do it, what you're comfortable with. But majority of the time, all the people doing whatever they're doing, all of us are kind of coming to the same area and looking for the same points of interest kind of situation, confluence. So it gives you more oomph for your trade that everyone is looking at that same situation. Uh, Other than that, guys, yeah. If you have any questions or concerns, hit me up in the comment section below. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos as they come out. I think the next video we have is a stock that's going to be coming out. Let me check my list. It is going to be WBD, Warner Brothers Discovery, and that is going to be for tomorrow. So either that or Sophie. I haven't decided, but we are going to be doing a stock for tomorrow. Today is Solana. I think on Wednesday I will be doing Tau, BitTensor Tau. So keep your eye out for that. It's a really good AI crypto. And yeah, like I said, if you have any questions or concerns, hit me up in the comment section below. Please leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications so you get these updates as they come out. If you're interested in trading with me live, feel free to join the Discord server. Link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that we use and recommend, such as MEXC. That's where we do a majority of our trading. So please feel free to use the link. It does help this channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Aside from that, have a great day, guys. Talk to you soon, and be careful. Today already we're going to the downside, hopefully taking all the liquidity for the upside push into the middle of the week. Have a great day.